Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, yay.
Hey, it's Gabby the game night here. I am back playing some more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies, Investigation with Athena. What's next on the list?
Am I doing her voice?
Investigating the crime scene? What else? Well, what are we waiting for? Last one there's a rotten egg.
You don't have to run all the way there.
Okay, then how about speed walking?
Why does it seem to be a competition at all?
I think you dropped your phone.
I did not drop my phone. I blame the cat that I sat next to.
Hey, Apollo, I think you dropped your phone.
Like, hey, keep my phone safe, and then she dropped it. It's not me. It's April 17th, keep your man for you. I don't fucking know.
Do you hear that? It sounds like a TV or something. There's a TV in that little room in the corner.
Sounds like a TV. Oh, look, a TV. Another world, amazing place. I'm going to students going to there's a band on the special random about a 9 down now today. You'll fail to be a match today. Scheduled to defend this title. Local villagers say his disappearance may be connected with the Timotow's recent escape. So that wrestler's gone missing.
Me, really?
Yep. Oh, I actually. Wait. There, you can do the dialogue from there.
What do I want to do for him?
Hey, you two! You don't belong in here!
Don't worry, there's nothing suspicious.
What about them there horns of yours? They look mighty suspicious if you ask me.
Completely the wrong
That's
voice.
my hair. I mean, we're lawyers and we're here too.
Ah. You're them lawyers come to defend Mayor Tunma, ain't ya? Yeah. Should have reckoned what with that expensive-looking bracelet you got there. The name's Phineas Filch. I'm the caretaker here. Pleased to meet ya.
Same here.
Wow, talk about a quick change of heart. So tell me, demon lawyer. Bet you use them demonic horns of yours to scare the bejeebers out of witnesses, huh? Come here, you little horn demon, you!
Ouch. These horns are, my hair isn't meant to threaten anyone.
Ain't. Seems a mighty big waste of perfectly good horns, if you ask me. And again, ain't none of my business, so...
That was fast. Guess he's done with me.
Well, I'd best get back to work. Halt! Stop right there. Huh, me? Apollo, your bracelet's gone.
Ah!
Don't you worry, Mr. Lawyer, sir. I'll check the lost and found later.
Somehow, I don't think that'll be necessary. Just check your wrist right now.
Arrgh! The cat's out of the bag.
Barely in the bag in the first place.
That was a pretty pathetic attempt. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Just couldn't control myself. Please forgive me. I'm begging ya.
Jeez, I almost feel sorry for him now.
What should we do about him, Apollo?
Kick him in the balls.
Okay.
Well, I got my bracelet back, and he seems sorry enough, so...
I knew you'd understand, Mr. Liar, sir. You obviously got a big heart. As big as the wad of cash in your wallet, I hope.
You my wallet out of this.
Oh ho!
Don't steal my wallet!
Hey! Didn't you just finish apologizing for stealing from us? Run away! Head for the hills! Get back here, you!
Wow, quick escape. Looks like you dropped a few things. Looks like a pair of diagrams. This one's of the crime scene. And here's one of the foyer, I don't know.
He left the shoes behind, too.
The guy's the living definition of a bumbling thief.
Let's hang on to his shoes. We can give them back to him next time we see him. As for the diagrams, I say we keep them.
They look like something the police might draw. Wonder what the caretaker got them. Now then, as I recall, the Fox Chamber should be at the top of those stairs. Dip, 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 dip. Oh, all those people are dead. Actually, one of those bodies aren't even dead.
Whoa! Where do these black feathers and weird tracks come from?
Popular opinion seems to be that they're from Tinmatar.
You mean the great evil has returned?
Even if he did, I'd be laughed out of the courthouse trying to indict him.
Hey, who are you and what are you doing here? It's a crime scene.
Oh, it is I! Who are you? Are you at the police? I asked first, who are you and what are you doing here? On second thought, I'm placing you under arrest for disturbing a crime scene. I got no arrest, but save it for the boys back at HQ. Now come quietly or else I don't want to be late for lunch. Please wait, but Timotar's lawyers. Timotar's lawyers? We met Timotar's lawyers, not Timotar. We aren't. Well, why didn't you say so? You're the lawyers I heard about. Ah, you almost took you to it. You two so suspicious, though.
I don't know how many more times I can take being called suspicious in one day.
Sorry, we didn't catch your name. My name, I'm Bobby Fulbright, the heroic detective who defends our good citizens from evil. The champion of justice who comes running whenever you're in need. And my catchphrase, it's in justice we trust. Oh boy, this guy's a story and a half. So, what can I do for you? Oh, you want to talk? Alright. So, would it be okay if we had a look around? Certainly not, no unauthorized person allowed. Can we make an exception? Cease and desist at once, or you have to deal with my little friend here. Yikes, is he reaching for his injustice we trust? Just his badge. You may be mad Denmark's Destinies, but you still need authorization to cross the police line.
Apollo, see if we can't change his mind.
Good luck. Let me know how it goes. But his dentist has come. You're wasting your time and mine. Nobody's crossing this line without authorization. I'm a wall of justice, keeping injustice, that'd be you, at bay! I knew it. Look, there's just us and you here, right? Justice and me, you say? That's right. Are you trying to say that justice and I aren't enough to keep you out? What?
No, silly, we're saying that you're an inspiration in our quest for justice.
No, it can't be! I'm on the ropes now, Dina.
If we were on the side of justice, would you let us through?
But guarding the crime scene is a part of justice too!
Sure, but only a bad guy would stand in the way of justice, right?
Ugh! Whose justice is the most just here? Well, we can't have a fair and just trial without a thorough investigation, so... The old lady justice! What would you have me do?
I think we really got to him.
Yeah, he seems pretty neurotic as far as champions of justice go.
Our pleas for justice must have had a huge impact. It's tying him up in knots. Now's our chance to start looking around.
After all that about authorized personnel, that was surprisingly easy. Should I stop them or let them do? Justice is more just.
Well, let's get to work. We're supposed to be finding clues related to the crime, right?
Right, a search of the crime scene should turn up some evidence we can use at the trial. Try viewing the crime scene from different angles.
You never know what's hiding just around the corner, right? So we move the cursor. Oh, I'm not reading that.
And change our perspective with all and all. If there's a particular spot you want to examine, like a tap.
Okay, let's leave no stone unturned. Nylons commencer. Let's get started.
We. I want to look at that wall.
This one's a spear, but what about this one? It looks like a giant pair of pliers.
Looks like something a demon might use. Something like that in manga once.
Really? What are they used for?
Oh, things like pinching through cheeks,
Ew!
pulling out tongues. And you just see what they can do to a person's eyes.
Okay, I get the idea. But I'm sure this thing is just a simple can opener or something like that.
Do you mean to eat canned food? I always wonder if they ate besides people. Haha. Ha ha ha.
Doesn't this Tanuki statue remind you of the manor's caretaker, Phineas Filch?
It's kind of, with this raccoon looking thing? Yeah, it does look like him.
Ooh, I just got the best idea. We should knock it over. It might transform back into Mr. Filch.
Mr. Phelps is mischievous, but he's not magical, you know.
Way to waste a brilliant idea, Apollo.
What do we have here? Looks like a statue of the nine-tailed fox and Timoteo battling it out. Well,
Careful, Apollo. It's got blood on it.
really? Hey, you're right. Wonder if the alderman's blood. Are you stupid, Apollo?
How can you remain so calm after seeing all this blood?
Well, this isn't the first time I've seen something like this, though.
You're no fun at all. At least act surprised or grossed out or something for my first case.
I'm already a lawyer. You want me to be an actor, too? Fox and demons, that's you? So this is where Alderman Cuby's body was found.
Apparently the murder weapon, a spear, had Mayor Tinma's prints on it.
That's not good. Never fail, Detective Fulbright is here! Yikes! Of course, I can't help you any information on my investigation, so... In the name of justice, I must say goodbye!
Bye.
What was that all about? It was all about me pressing the wrong button.
Word. Look, trophies. Ooh, this one was awarded to Alderman Kyubi. The Amazing Ninetales, YOKAI Division winner, Tenma Town Pro Wrestling Tournament.
YOKAI Division? I didn't know you got a division of one.
Apollo, you should enter the tournament next time. And I have the perfect name for you, the Mysterious Firebrand. A mild-mannered masked lawyer by day, demonic masked wrestler by night. I put the emphasis on masked there.
No one's going to hire a masked lawyer, Dana. forbidden chamber. They say the demon Tematar was imprisoned in there before his escape.
Think we could get this door open?
It's worth a try. No good. It's shut tight. I don't see a keyhole. Seems pretty hopeless.
Injustice we trust!
Yikes!
Did I just hear the voice of someone in need? Allow me to fill you in. This door simply will not open. We've tried and tried, but it won't budge. It's an essential part of the culture found in the manor, so we can't blow it up either.
So an unopenable door. Right.
According to Miss Jinxieton, I was shut tight when she came across the crime scene.
Thanks for the tip, Detective Fulbright. We didn't expect you to be so helpful.
Oh, forget I just said that.
So the forbidden chamber was shut tight at the time of the murder. So there's something I'd better keep in mind. I'm keeping that in my mind. In my mind, it is kept. There's something wedged under this chair. Let's see if we can't lift it up and freeze!
Lift it up and freeze?
No disturbing crime scene evidence, even if you are the mayor's lawyers.
That's our point, though.
Hey, Detective Fulbright, did you hear about that attack over on Yokai Lane? I heard an elderly woman was assaulted by a strange yokai shaped like a roll of cloth.
And you waited till now to tell me? I better get over there at once. Injustice we trust.
That was surprisingly easy. Okay, Apollo, now's our chance to look around some more.
Yes, we can look around some more.
The more I get to know her, the scarier she gets. Hope she never finds my weakness. Green cloth, green cloth. Oh, this is stuck on tight.
Looks like a large bloodstained cloth.
The blood's probably the alderman's, but it's pretty far from his body. I wonder how it got here. Why does this seem important? Because the bloodstained cloth stuck under a shell. Why won't that be important?
Look, this statue only has one tail.
Maybe it's the Nine-Tails Fox's sidekick. But the number of tails represents the yokai's power.
So, if you had two, Apollo, I'd only have one?
Wait, what?
Not that it means you're better than me, got it?
Like I said, what? Nothing much to see on this side. Maybe okay, cool. I use your cool 3D features and look at the other side.
It's a folding screen. I wonder what they were using it for.
I read that the Japanese used to use these in drafty rooms, but now they're just for show.
You mean like my attorney's badge?
Medina.
That cop treating her like a child must have really bothered her. Is there anything more to do in this room? Or... There is. Like a window. From the window... Hey, this window opens. Holy shit, it's open. And outside, we have ourselves a steep cliff.
The window only opens about 6 inches, not wide enough for anyone to get in or out. Look, Apollo, there's something caught in the window frame. It looks like gold fur. What a pretty color. It must be from some kind of animal.
I wonder what it's doing here. Does Alderman QB have a pet fox? It seems we're done in this room, probably. Guess that about wraps it up. Now, if only we could get the detective to tell us what he knows.
Hey, Apollo, do you hear something?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, right. Your hearing must not be as sensitive as mine.
What are you talking about?
A whooshing sound, like wind rushing through a narrow strait. And the echo of someone's voice. In
Justice we trust! Ha ha ha! Someone's got a sharp set of ears! That's the sound of my righteous voice vibrating to the air duct!
I heard it through the air ducts?
Yes, you heard it through the air ducts!
Wasn't that a key point of one of our cases before?
Yeah, check it out!
Maybe in the last game.
With the blind singer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lamoire, which is also
Yeah.
Apollo's mom. Spoilers, but this is the 5th game in a series, so.
Yeah, also Trucy's mom.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
But why would she hate you do that?
Why don't we go to the diagram?
Apollo has a lot of family. He has his dad, his mom, his half-sister. Then he has an adoptive...
Wow, he has family members.
He has an adoptive father and father in the freaking next game.
As you can see, that vent is connected to an air duct that leads out into the hallway. The wind must have rushed through there and carried my monologue with it straight to your ears.
And what a unique monologue it was. I was just thinking, maybe the killer made their escape through the air duct or something.
Cute they, but I don't think so. The air duct in the hallway is low enough to climb into, that much is true. But as you can see, the vent in the ceiling is very high. 9 feet high, in fact.
9 feet, 9 tails?
I highly doubt there's any way to get up there without a ladder or something. And I don't see anything of the sort in this room, do you?
I guess you're right.
Speaking of things in this room,
Yeah.
can't tell us what you guys turned up Detective Fulbright.
Not on my watch, buddy! In the name of justice, I cannot reveal facts pertaining them to the prosecution's case!
Oh, come on. Throw your bone here.
Excuse me, Detective Fulbright, but I recall you saying earlier that you would come running whenever we were in need.
I suppose I did say that! Helping those in need is what justice is all about, but keeping information out of enemy hands is also a form of justice. Which justice is the most just? Why this always so hard?
Well, how about this? Let's do a little give and take. I mean, serving the public is part of justice too, right? You know, like the police motto. To serve and protect.
Not leaking information that the defense team falls in that motto.
Yes, of course, I must serve as well as protect. Alright, I'll share some information in the name of justice.
You said okay, not alright.
Shut the fuck up!
Wow.
Speak!
Make up your mind. We did it, Apollo.
Yeah, we did. Oh, I'm not sure that's entirely ethical.
Oh, it's okay for 2 lawyers to fuck.
Pardon?
Well, we just said we did it. Oh, you were talking... Sorry.
Was it Miss Jinxie Tinma who first discovered the crime scene?
That's right, and this photo shows what she saw when she opened the door. She saw birds, and Miss Denver had a key allowing her immediate access.
Key, so then the fox chamber is locked?
Yes, and Miss Denver had the only key to the door.
Really, so Alderman QB didn't have a key to the fox chamber?
Actually, he had a master key for most of the doors in the manor, but it disappeared after his murder.
Disappeared? You think the killer took it?
It could very well be connected to the murder. We're looking into the possibility now. But it's the timing of Miss Dinmer's discovery that I think is most important. Of course, I'm not going to share that information with you. Ha ha ha!
You think you're some kind of champion of justice, but you're just plain old mean.
What the fuck? That's rude! I only help good little boys and girls. Also, I got you shameless rascal.
Who even said that?
Me! Well, I won't exactly call you a good little girl either. Paula would not call Athena a good girl. This feathers and facts look just like something a yokai might leave behind. You don't actually think the murderer was some sort of monster, do ya?
What's the name of that creature in the Forbidden Chamber? Tenma something?
Tenma Tao.
Because from the black feathers and big tracks, it looks like that creature did it.
A prime suspect would no doubt love to pin the blame on some imaginary creature.
Can Tenma whatchamacallit even be made a victim of slander?
I doubt the man would do something as childish as blaming a boogeyman.
So the most likely scenario so far is that Tenma guy left the feathers and tracks behind to make it look like the yokai Tenma was the killer.
Wait, what? Now I'm as confused as you. Anyway, I don't bet Tenma would plant evidence like that. Let's talk about the suspects. So my Tenma is the only suspect. That's right, even his name, Damien Tenma, makes him sound like a villain. And he's really scary looking, too. Hey, are you telling me that's why he was arrested? Ha ha ha! Don't be ridiculous! He was the only one without an alibi! Oh, is that so? Yep, other than the victim, the suspect, and Miss Tenma, the only others around were Mr. Filch and met him as aide, and the two of them were together at the time. Filch, the guy who tried to steal my bracelet. Just living up to his name, I guess. Let's go talk to her again when we have the chance. What about Jinxie? She's not being suspected at all? She may have no alibi whatsoever, but she also has no motive. It's unfathomable that she would murder the alderman and pin the claim on her father. Besides, do you really think a little girl could lift up this huge spear? True enough, that spear looks big on her. That's about all I can reveal at the time. Well, you must admit Damien Tenma appears to be more of a likely suspect. Man looks bad, but I'm still not buying it. Oh, and one more thing. I must warn you about the prosecutor. Prosecutor assigned to Tenma's trial? That's the one. He's, how shall I put it, not what you expect. That's unless you faced a convicted killer serving hard time as a prosecutor before. Huh? Is this some kind of joke? Cass, why am I in prison for murder or serving as a prosecutor? Because he's mastered the use of psychology in courtroom battles. Everyone's talking about this murder was the work of some strange creature. But yokai are nothing more than a figment of the imagination. The baloney. Who better to prove this than a master of psychology? He's the best man for the job. But he's a convicted murderer. Now you look at it, that's just insane. Well, the chief prosecutor personally assigned him, so none of us are in a position to question the matter. This really is the dark age of the law.
This prosecutor, he wouldn't happen to go by the name Blackquill, would he?
Bingo! Simon Blackquill! So you have heard of him!
Yeah, you could say that.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you could say that.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm gonna slap you.
What's that supposed to mean? Ah! Well, I bet you don't know his unofficial title. I've heard of the Twisted Samurai. That's Prosecutor Blackquill. The Twisted Samurai? What's that supposed to mean? That because he's a criminal? Well, yes and no. You can also say it has to do with the effect this crime had on
It's
things.
weird that you hear Twisted Samurai and immediately go to criminal.
Yes.
How so?
His convictions were twisted and warped the legal world into this dark age of the law.
What? And he of all people is gonna stand in court tomorrow.
Ha ha ha! Never fear, I myself will be there to protect you.
That's reassuring, I guess.
Well, you kids knock yourself out. Can't wait to see how you do tomorrow.
Wait, Detective Fulbright, I've been meaning to ask you something. Why are you barefoot?
I like to keep my grippers out.
This doesn't look like the sort of place where you need to take your shoes off.
Oh, you haven't even noticed. Why am I barefoot?
Honestly, hadn't noticed until just now? Wait a second, those shoes you found earlier. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright. These won't happen to be your shoes, would they?
Yes, they are. My favorite pair, in fact. Thank you for bringing them to me. You must truly be on the side of justice.
I think I'm exhausting my voice with this. Don't tell me Mr. Phillips actually stole from a detective.
Stealing shoes right off someone's feet. That's pretty amazing.
Not more amazing that Detective Fulbright didn't know us.
Yeah, my point exactly.
Well, looks like we've gotten all we can out of the detective, so let's see. Maybe we should go back and have a word with Mr. Filch. We'll hear what his alibi is. Alibi! His alibi! April 17th. Alibi.
This is just awful. It's terrible, I say. Somebody out!
Oh, look, it's Mr. What was it again? Finch?
No. The name's Filch. Phineas Filch.
Keep on pilfering and you may wind up a jailbird instead. So what seems to be the problem, Mr. Filch?
This is just terrible, I tell you. Come quick.
Okay. Let's deal with him all of a sudden. Looks like some kind of mask.
It's the Amazing Nine-Tails mask.
The Amazing Nine-Tails? Alright, the wrestler who appeared during the festival special event. What's his mask doing here?
He'd never take his mask off like this. Someone must have killed him.
Oh, what? Who would do such a thing?
Let's go talk over there in private.
Look. Some white hair caught inside this mask. Now we're back inside. What makes you believe that the Amazing Nine-Tails has been murdered?
You really want to know, You're a studious one, ain't you?
Yes, no. Just tell me, please.
Well, it's like this. I dreamed of becoming a wrestler myself. Hey, how about you join me in the quest for the champion's belt? What a team. Me in my bandit's mask, and you in that demon mask of yours.
Demon mask? I don't know if I could make it big.
Apollo, let's save your pro wrestling debut until after the trial.
Huh? Oh, no, I wasn't actually, Why did you pull me off topic like that?
Come on, Apollo, ask him about the Amazing Nine-Tails murder already.
I'm asking you about the Amazing Nine-Tails murder already.
The Amazing Nine-Tails is our village savior, and don't you forget it.
Hey!
His trademark's a gold cape made it look like nine foxtails.
Yeah.
He whirls through the ring, smacking down Tin Town wrestlers left and right. He sparked the monster craze, revitalizing Nine-Tails Ville in the blink of an eye. Yep, saved our village from becoming a ghost town. Now it's a yokai town.
Huh, the Amazing Nine-Tails really does sound, well, amazing.
Yeah, pretty amazing, huh? That's why he's worshipped like a hero around here. Proud to be from the same village as him.
Come to think of it, you kind of look like a monster yourself, Mr. Filch. Guess it makes sense you're from the same village as the Amazing Ninetales.
I know. A lot of people have told me I look like a yokai.
Since when was that a compliment? Stop stealing from me!
Check your pocket.
Oh, was stealing. How'd you do that?
Keep it. I got lots more.
So, you keep saying that the Amazing Ninetales was killed. What's the story behind that? I think he was murdered because his mask washed up along the river outside.
That's only part of it. The main reason is no one's seen him since the special event. The word around Ninetales Village he was killed by Tenmataro.
You villagers really are superstitious, aren't you?
That we are. We love conspiracy theories too, like the mayor's diabolical plot.
The bear? Timothy? What's he blind?
Rumors he's planning on releasing Tenmataro. That's why he wants the merger. He'll open the Forbidden Chamber once he's in control.
That's quite a tale.
I ain't finished yet. There's only one person who could stop the mayor. Our hero, the Amazing Ninetales. He vowed to battle the mayor of Timbertown to stop the municipal merger.
Couldn't make this stuff up before it fired.
I mean, you probably could. Somebody did. Apollo, we have to ask him about the Alderman's murder, remember?
About the Alderman, the total complete different person's murder. Mr. Filch, would you mind telling us what you were doing at the time of the murder?
I was in the caretaker's office guarding the entrance like Mr. QB said I should. And I made double sure no one came in. I have a clear view of the foyer from where I work.
You must be talking about the small room in the upper right.
The one marked caretaker's office?
Yeah. It definitely looks like you can keep track of the comings and goings from there. And you have an alibi to back up your statement, Mr. Filch?
I do indeed. I was with Mayor Tenma's aide. Florent LaBelle's his name.
Florent LaBelle? So you two were together. That's a pretty sound alibi, right? Nobody came in or out of the manor at the time of the murder?
Kept watching there the whole time. Didn't see a soul pass by. And if anyone did, then their security camera would have spotted him.
So no one came in or out when the time of the murder. That means we're dealing with someone who's already inside when it happened. So, do you think this mask is the real deal?
Without a doubt. This here's the mask worn by the Amazing Ninetales.
What about the white hair found inside the mask?
Wait, I just thought of something. Remember the golden animal fur we found at the crime scene? Could it have come from this mask? Look, there's even a spot where some fur is missing.
This place is mask at the crime scene at some point in time. Which means... What does this mean? Some of the white hair was linked with the murder as against the merger. No way! Could the Amazing Ninetales and the Old Man actually be...
Something wrong, Apollo? You should see the look on your face.
Oh, no, it's nothing. Maybe Jinx could tell something since he works there. Where the fuck is Jinxie? Jinxie? Oh look, there's Jinxie.
Milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream.
Sounds like she had grocery shopping. She must really like dairy products.
A charm to make a better milkshake and another to cure my lactose intolerance.
Maybe she's gonna stick to soy milk. Jinxie, hey, it's me.
It's the demon lawyer.
Another warding charm.
Apollo, who is she?
Oh, right. This is your first time meeting each other. This is Jinxie, Medtima's doll. She was the first to discover the crime scene.
Oh, excuse me. So she's the one who... hello, my name's Athena Sykes. I'll be helping Apollo defend your father at his trial. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you, too. Where's Trucy?
She went back to the office ahead of us. But don't worry, Athena and I are on the case.
Wait, how do I know you didn't? You didn't gobble her up alive.
Relax, I didn't eat her up, and I wouldn't do such a thing in the first place.
Oh, poor little Trucy.
I'm about with tears of frustration myself.
She's quite an interesting character, huh, Apollo?
Can you tell me about this mask? Wait, Jinxie's a huge fan of the Amazing Nine Tails. I probably think I was the other man without guy in it.
What are you thinking? It would crush her if she figured out her favorite wrestler is dead.
Oh, my bad. I guess I was bad with the grave. Although she really good use a reality check. I guess I'll just talk about the incident. Jinxie, do you remember any more of what happened?
Not much, at least not yet.
What do you mean not yet? Do you think Timotol was the killer, right? Yeah. YOKAI, we saw at the festival. Timotol.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, but you said Timotol murdered the old man. It's okay, Jinxie. You can tell me. Ah! What the fuck?
People see things when they don't get enough sleep. There's no such thing as monsters.
Huh? Scanning. So there are no monsters. You admit I'm human?
No, you're still a demon.
I give up.
It seems like Jinxie doesn't want to talk about Tenmataro for some reason.
That's precisely what we need to know more about. Besides, she definitely thought there was a yokai there in the Vox Chamber. Jinxie, about the charm.
That's...
Gave me this when I was heading off the scene of the crime. You thought Timotol was the murderer. That's why he gave this to me, right?
That's true, but...
Is there anything else you could tell us? It would really help. And it will help your father, too.
Alright then.
Why do you think Timotol is the killer?
I saw him with my own eyes. Tenmataro was right there in the manor. He escaped his prison and ran right by me.
What? Jinxie, tell us everything you saw.
I called the police after I stumbled on the scene. I was just about to head back to the festival grounds when I saw Timotaro. It was right about here. He was running right at me. I was paralyzed with fear. But there was no one around to help me. The foul beast raced right by me toward the foyer.
Toward the foyer?
Mr. Filch and Mr. LaBelle were supposedly in the foyer at the time. That means they would have seen Tenmataro too.
Sounds like you're back at Thursday notes. Considering Jinxie's mental today, her eyes could have been playing a fix on her.
Apollo? Remember the picture in this paper? Someone caught Tenmataro flying through the air. I wonder if the same Tenmataro Jinxie says she saw.
Don't be ridiculous.
Tenmataro is the killer, and he can fly too.
The amazing Ninetales. Jinxie will accept the old man knows, so maybe she can shed some light on this. So no one knows the amazing Ninetales to her identity.
You see, no one's ever seen him without his mask.
Doesn't that make you want to know even more?
That's why matches where wrestlers try to expose their opponent are so popular.
Wait, you mean expose and strip them naked?
God damn it, Apollo. You even think like a demon. The only thing the winner removes is the loser's mask. To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself. You see, these unmasking matches are life and death battles for wrestlers.
I mean, this mask stands happen to wash up along the other way. There's got to be a story behind it.
No one can stop the amazing Nine Tails.
That should be shocked to find out he's really the Alderman. About the yokai saw the scene of the crime. Anything else stand out?
Actually, I heard this strange jangly sound. A jangly sound? Can you be a little more specific? My memory's kind of fuzzy. But I vaguely recall seeing Tin Matara holding a staff or something like that. Maybe that's what was making the strange sound. Really? You could have... Why would we do this if you don't care?
I do care. That's just going. Is Tin Matara YOKAI stuff?
Good question. I've never heard anything like that, and it's not shown on the scroll.
How about other documents? Any of them show Tin Matara with staff?
This is the only known document depicting Tin Matara. After all, those who needlessly depict the demon are forever cursed.
What's the deal with Tin Matara you saw, Jinxie? Why didn't you tell me you saw Tin Matara earlier?
Actually, Mr. LaBelle told me not to tell.
Mr. LaBelle?
Papa's aide.
Oh, right. The other guy who was supposedly in the foyer at the time of the crime. What exactly did he tell you?
Keep the village superstitions in mind. Before you go talking about seeing Tin Matara with the scene of the crime.
Village superstitions?
They say you must not gaze upon Tin Matara, but in the event that you do look, and then tell anyone what you saw, Tin Matara will claim your soul.
And that's something everyone here knows? Sounds like a bunch of baloney to me.
Uh-huh. Everyone from babies to the village elders know about it. But I didn't because I'm not from around here.
Hey, come to think of it. Oh, why is everyone hiding their faces? Oh, you thought you mustn't touch him down like that. Lower your eyes. I'll steal your soul if you're not careful. Huh? Steal my soul? Seriously? The guy at the special event thing said almost the exact same thing.
Apollo, do you think this LaBelle guy actually believes in Tin Mataro?
I seriously doubt he's not from Nine Tails Vale.
Then why would he try to keep Jinxie from talking?
Good question. I think we'd better go have a word with him.
Time to unmask this monster of a mystery. Last time I saw Mr. LaBelle, he was relaxing in the foyer.
Come go to the foyer.
Bueno. Next stop, the Manor Foyer. With any luck, he'll be there waiting for us.
April 17th. There's no one here.
There's no one here. Good luck isn't so good when it comes to Mr. Guess our luck isn't so good when it comes to Mr. LaBelle.
Maybe he's out for a walk or something. Somebody rustling on the cell of the caretaker's window. Oh, it's a TV program guide. Let's see what we got. It's like some... That's your line.
Looks like someone circled a pro wrestling match.
Can I hide this? Let's see what we got. Hey, yokai. How Wolf was Playboy Vampire? Can't believe it. Twilight reference?
Yeah.
I don't know if anything else than references.
There's not a whole...
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
It's a... Oh, Mr. Filch. What can we do for you?
Bet she's gonna stream Monster. This isn't really much of a stretch.
Ain't nothing I need you to do for me. What business do you got with my TV listings?
Oh no, it just caught my eye. Can I ask you if you watched this pro wrestling program, Jay?
Yep, it was a match between a couple of rank amateurs, though. It was a complete disaster. I reckon even I could have done better than that.
I seriously doubt that. Oh, Scott, something I want to ask you. Mr. Phelps, did you see anything unusual around the time of the murder? Example, Timotaro or something like that.
Huh? Timataro?
So you did see him.
How clean and shiny your forehead is again today, Mr. Lawyer, sir. Bet you shine up every day real pretty like. The ladies must love it.
Don't change the subject. And FYI, that was a seriously bad attempt at flattery. Jinxie said she saw Timotaro flee towards the foyer. So you must have seen him too if you weren't here. If you were here. Shut up. Talk. Wow, I really pushed a button there. Don't they see anything or not? I don't like this guy. He did his voice.
Didn't I do his voice at the beginning, or did he not talk?
Oh, he probably did his voice. I don't know.
I remember how I did it, though.
Just look at him and you can figure out how he did it.
I mean, he looks like the Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby.
That's quite enough. I must ask that you not pester my friend anymore. Yipes! Forgive me for being pestered, sir.
And you are?
I am Florent LaBelle,
I'm the Joker, baby.
both divine and personally to Mayor Damien Tenma.
Fondling that flower so much. Bo divine? Like yokai grotesque. This place is crawling with monsters.
Oh, excuse you.
Ah! What the fuck was that for?
Ah, it was just a little cologne. You had a look of stinky sweat about you. It's from my own original brand of cosmetics called Je suis la Belle. Oh, what a heavenly scent.
These are paralyzed my olfactory receptors.
Ah, I suppose such a scent would be difficult for a peasant to appreciate. I'll have you know that is brand number 5, Bonjour. It's my way of introducing myself. Enjoy.
Where's my bottle of Vadu so I can return the favor? Enough about the cologne. Please tell us what you saw around the time of the murder. But you're the one who told Jinxie not to mention that she saw Timotaro.
Why, that little... So she told you she saw the demon, did she?
Yes.
Mr. LaBelle, do you mind if I ask whether you believe in the village superstitions?
Ah! Oh, please! I was merely trying to keep with tradition. Nevertheless, I will say this. I wouldn't stick my nose into this whole Tenmataro business if I were you. Bad things happen to those who do that. That much is true. He is one scary monster.
That's crazy. You really expect me to believe that monsters are real?
Well, you're real, and you sure look like a monster.
Look who's talking. So, Mr. LaBelle, you didn't see Timotaro? Ah!
Little Jinxie has an active imagination. Isn't that right, Phineas? That's right, I didn't see nothing, especially not Timotaro. As for me, I only see things of beauty. That's why I can barely see you.
Got 2 words for this guy. Total freak. What's your alibi? Your alibi. Can I ask what you were doing at the time of the crime?
In other words, you'd like to hear my alibi.
Yeah, that's what I just asked.
Tisk, think you'd suspect me, of all people.
Yes, I do.
How dare you doubt me? That's an affront to beauty itself. You obviously can't see straight.
It really helps.
What were we doing, you ask? Go ahead, Filchy, answer the question. At the time of the crime, we were, in this here foyer! Exactly. Good answer, Filchy. Good answer. Just repeating what you tell... Ha! You said quite enough.
What's with these two? Man, that's got me talking that.
Are we quite through here? I'm a very busy man, you know.
Why, well, thanks for your help. These two in the foyer didn't see Timotaro.
Come along, Filchy. Where are we going? Oh, right, gotta practice them statements for tomorrow. My eyes! You're going to dig your own grave with that big mouth of yours someday.
What's he mean, practice statements?
Now, if you'd excuse me, it's time to touch up my makeup.
Apollo, I know this sounds strange, but Miss LaBelle seems unusually preoccupied with Tenma Taro.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. You see, I can read people's emotions from the tone of their voice.
You mean you have good ears?
Something like that. People's emotions are expressed in the tone of their voice, and my ears can pick up on even the subtlest of tones for some reason.
That's an interesting skill. What do you mean he's preoccupied with Tenma?
I'm not exactly sure, but it was like he was obsessed with the thought of Tenma Taro. That's what I picked up from his voice, anyway.
Every turns, Tenma this, Tenma that.
We should go talk to the mayor, too.
Sounds like a plan. Let me get to the bottom of that room about one to release Tenma. Hey, Mayor! You haven't broken out, have you?
Something wrong, Apollo? Where'd your enthusiasm go?
What are we doing asking the man if he has ever thought about releasing Tenma? At best, he'll think I'm an idiot. At worst.
Oh, he's here. It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Mr. Justice's partner, Athena Sykes. I'm looking forward to working with you, Mr. Tenma. Taro?
Oh, yes. Looking forward to working with you, too.
Glad you didn't mind being called by a completely wrong name.
Apollo, he's just as kind and gentle as I'd imagined.
Looking for you after that blunder you just made. There's something I want to talk to you about. There are rumors going on about how you want to, or did, set Tenma free.
What utter nonsense! They always assume the worst of me because of the way I look. But those rumors don't have a shred of truth, I tell you.
A little touchy about his appearance, isn't he?
He really needs to work on his people skills. So rumor has it that you want to push the merger through in order to release Tenma. Cause that's a bunch of baloney, isn't it? I'm sorry, I offended you.
So, that's the talk around town, is it?
I can see how that would make you angry.
What if Jinxie's schoolmates start teasing her about this?
Huh?
I must break out of here at once. A tormentress must be taught to love.
Guilty verdict!
Don't try to stop me. This is about a father's duty to his darling daughter. Hold tight, sweetie Jinxie. Daddy's coming to save you.
Relax, we'll look out for your daughter until we can get you free.
Is that so? You don't need me to go straighten things out myself?
I did probably call him the SWAT team if he's all around school. Oh, why did you ask about the reason behind the merger? It seems like you're rather fussed on pushing for the municipal merger. Did you really want Ninetales Vale that badly?
Yes, well, it's quite an attractive prize in terms of tourism.
Wait, am I feeling what I think I'm feeling?
Sure, I played a bit of hardball, but only when I deemed it necessary.
I know, my bracelet's reacting.
What is it, Apollo?
Mayor Tenma may not be telling the whole truth.
Really? How can you tell?
People invariably tense up and lie. That's where my bracelet comes in. I can sense when the person I'm talking to is feeling tense. Because it begins to feel tight on my arm.
No way! You can do that?
Wait, so you believe me? Just like that?
Sure, each of us has their own special gifts.
Oh yeah, that's a gift too. A special sense of hearing.
Still, what do you think the mayor's lying about?
I don't know, but it's our job to find out. Been a while since my bracelet last reacted like this. So, let's see if I... Yeah, yep. I perceive. Yes, the concentration. Yes. Habit. Nose white eye. Wait, which one? That white eye. Gone now, his nose tells a bit and dread both the wool of my eyes. I got over what he did, and I perceive it a best X. Oh, it's quite attractive. Father God, can go any faster? Please. The eye be twitching. The eye be twitching. The eye be twitching. The eye be twitching. Mr. Mayor, please, you can trust us with the truth.
The truth? I don't understand.
When you mentioned tourism, the bottom of your right eye started twitching.
What nonsense is this? So what if it did?
Please tell us more about your merger bid.
What more is there to tell?
Why were you really seeking to merge with Ninetales Vale?
I already told you. Tourism. The monster craze really revitalized the village, making it quite the prize.
You really don't trust us, do you?
What are you talking about? The village has been hot property ever since the monster craze started, has it not?
I think you've yet to realize what you're saying contradicts the facts. You say that the monster craze really revitalized Ninetales Vale, so... Felt to be attracted to find children that contradicts this. What the fuck does it contradict? I'll get to it.
What's in the newspaper or anything?
The newspaper was about Timotol flying. I mean, the only thing that mentions the monster craze. Yeah, I forget one who goes. Monster craze in Ninetales Vale is a very recent phenomenon. Sparked when the amazing Ninetales rose up against the municipal merger. Ah, yes, that, yes. The village was practically a ghost town before that. So you see, you can't have possibly seen it as an attractive prize for its tourism. What's the real reason behind your approach to merge Timbertown and Ninetales Vale, huh?
Well,
Why the merger? Are you ready to tell me the truth now?
honestly, I never wanted to pursue the merger in the first place. I had no choice if I wanted to protect my darling Jinxie.
Protect her from what?
I received a threat. I said either I go through with the merger or my Jinxie dies.
What?
How awful! Who would do such a thing?
I don't know. Whoever blackmailed me must be connected to the murder.
Wait, so you think the blackmail and the killer could be one and the same?
Ultimate QB was immensely popular, so you have to ask who would want him dead. The blackmailer who wanted the merger at all costs had all the motive in the world.
But why go from blackmail to murder? The merger protest won't disappear just because the alderman was killed.
Ah, could be. If there was another reason for the murder. Maybe the blackmailer discovered Alderman QB's secret identity. And secret identity was a threat to the blackmailer's murder scheme.
What do secret identities have to do with anything, Apollo?
I have evidence revealing his secret identity. Tim, look at this if you would.
That's the amazing Ninetales mask. What is the meaning of this?
This mask was almost definitely at the crime scene. And there's some white hair inside.
White hair, you say?
There's but one person with white hair in the manor that day.
What are you saying?
You know which man I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about Wreck QB, the amazing Ninetales himself.
No way!
The Alderman was impossible.
Wait, come to think of it, Alderman QB was a former pro wrestler. So the blackmailer turned killer when he discovered the Alderman's secret identity.
Did I just say that? Yeah, the amazing Ninetales was a threat to the blackmail scheme. It posed the merger and as a result single-handedly sparked the monster craze.
Even so, what was the mask doing in the crime scene?
They had been invented the matter. And maybe Alderman QB had taken part in it, if you get my drift.
This is absurd.
Mr. Mayor, do you have proof of the threat that was made against you?
Yes, a blackmail letter unfortunately disappeared after the murder.
Ah,
I'd been carrying it around in my briefcase, but now it suddenly vanished.
the blackmailer must have taken it with them after they killed the Alderman. Well, at least we've clearly established the killer's motive. Metima, this hearing's over.
It would appear this meeting is adjourned.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna stand here like a 2D character in a 3D game.
Papa, do you really think the Tin Matara that Jinxie saw is the killer?
Yes. I don't know. All I know is there's no such thing as monsters.
What about that newspaper article?
There's no such thing as monsters.
There's no such thing as newspaper articles.
Newspaper articles aren't real.
Could the killer purposely free Tin Matara to do their dirty work?
Come on, there wasn't any Timitar doing these in the first place.
Yes, but the only suspects the police have right now are the mayor and a yokai.
We'll probably be arguing whether there was a yokai involved in court tomorrow. I can only see that look of disbelief on the judge's face.
Apollo, are you alright?
I'm fine. I'll think of something. Because I can't very well say the flying demon was the killer. At this point, the only thing I know for sure is tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow's going to be one doozy of a trial. Thanks for this episode, Gabby. Again, like, subscribe, button, visit my bunny.
It seems this episode is adjourned.
Good night.
Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, yay. Come on and watch her play. New games every other day. If you subscribe now, you won't miss out on any of the action. So come on, click that subscribe button.